Hello, Makeup Love friends, and welcome into my Makeup Love office. Today, we're going to be talking about eye makeup brushes. I've got 5 different brushes that we're going to talk about today. I'm going to show you a little demonstration on how to use each one and what its purpose is. So let's get started. First, let's get this hair pinned back out of the way so we can see up close exactly what I'm doing with each brush. All right, so here we go. Let's get started. I'm going to be using this palette today. It's perfect for fall, the season we're going into right now, so I thought this would be a nice one to use. I'm going to be starting with this color, this peachy shade. That's going to be my all over the lid shade. And of course, first I'm going to do a little bit of eye primer, which is going to help my shadow stick to my lid. Now you can use a cream shadow instead of a primer, or if you've got one of the unique liquid shadows, you can use one of those as your first layer, and that will act as your primer. I'm just going to go ahead and use this. And now the first brush I'm going to talk about is the nice big fluffy brush. And you can use this for several different purposes. I'm going to use it, first of all, to get into that peach shade. And I'm going to use that to put this shade all over my lid. Just sort of a good all over color. There we go. Let's quickly do the other side. If you notice, I changed my setup today. Trying out a new lighting system. Move some things around in my office, so we will see how this works out. Let me know in the comments if you notice a difference, if you like it better, you don't like it as well. Let me know what you think. There we go. Wow, and that does not look peach at all, but trust me, it is. All right, next, we're going to use this flat brush. I like to use this for cream shadows a lot, but I'm going to use it today with this really bright pumpkin shade. And I'm going to use that to put this pumpkin shade right in the center of my lid. Because I'm just going to press that color directly in the center of my eyelid. And I just want it to be nice and flat in just one area, and I want it to be very concentrated in that one area. All right, next up, I'm going to use this liner brush, which is very tiny. I'm going to use that with the darkest shade that I've got here. It's sort of a rust shade. I'm going to grab just a little bit of that color, and I'm going to use that to go right here along my lower lash line. It's small enough that it gets right in that lower lash line without making a big mess. And then I'm going to use this dense brush. It's short and stubby. It's a crease brush, and I'm going to use that with the darkest color again. And I'm going to use that to go in the crease of my eye right here, and then around the outer corner, sort of in a sideways V kind of shape. And then the last brush that I've got is a fluffy crease brush. Now you can certainly use this for the crease. Today, I'm going to use it with this last shade. It's sort of a champagne. It's a shimmery color. And I'm going to use that with this fluffy crease brush. And I'm going to go right here on the inner corner of my eye and add that shimmery, sort of a champagne color. There we go. Now I'm going to go back to that first brush that I used, that big fluffy brush, and I'm going to go back and I'm going to blend. so I don't have any lines where one color starts and the next color stops. One color stops and the next color starts. I said that backwards. Oh goodness. Now I'm going to take my kabuki brush, do a quick sweep under my eyes in case there's any fallout. And now I'm ready for some mascara. So let's grab my Quadra mascara to finish things off. And I'll review those 5 brushes again for you. And again, I will put a link to my website in the description. And I'll mention those 5 brushes again in case you want the names of them and a little description. And as always, I say experiment, play around. We always know what brushes are meant for, but you can certainly use them any way that works for you. I always just like to know what they were designed to be used for, so I can kind of picture the way it's supposed to be used and try it out that way. And then see what works for me. All right, we are all finished. Let's take the hair down, fluff that back out, and there we go. There is our finished look. And we are ready for autumn. So thanks for joining me. Let me review those again real quick. We've got our big fluffy brush. We had our flat brush. We had the tiny eyeliner brush. We had the short dense brush. And we had the fluffy crease brush. So I'll list all 5 of those in the description along with a link to my website so you can check those out further if you would like. Thanks for joining me, everybody. As always, if you enjoyed this tutorial, please like, subscribe, give me some love, share. It helps my algorithm and it helps you see more content that you enjoy. Thanks for joining me, everybody. See you next time.